Little-known exotic Asian desserts. Malay Kuih, an American friend on a visit to Singapore some time back, stumbled upon colorful and delicious kuih desserts which he had never tasted or heard before. I said to him those were called kuih, or sometimes spelt as kueh, and these kuihs originated from the Malays, a race of people from Indonesia, Malaysia and Singapore. My friend thought it remarkable that these kuihs were little known to the Western world, especially in the USA and Europe, where people love cheesecakes and puddings and fudge. They too would love to not only eat these kuihs, but make them as well. And so of course I packed for him a nice box of kuih as a gift when he left, which I am sure he must have eaten them all at the airport. If you must know, these kuihs were created in the deep Malay villages by resourceful grandmothers who created recipes made from whatever ingredients that were available then, like tapioca flour, palm sugar, coconut milk, glutinuous rice, green beans, banana leaves, pandan leaves, etc. And of course they had plain flour and sugar as well. They did not have ovens back then, so these kuihs were mostly steamed or grilled. The end results are moist, rich, chewy desserts, and for those that lack palm sugar in them, would guarantee the equivalent of chocolate milk. And the colors will make any chef pleased and happy. The kuih recipes had since then traveled from the deep villages of Indonesia and Malaysia when our forefathers migrated to the cities and other countries. Today Malay Kuih recipes have expanded into many versions, but essentially using the base ingredients like coconut milk, sugar, white or brown rice (eggs), flour, several types, just like Western desserts must have their butter, sugar, eggs and cake flour. But that is not all. Variety is indeed the spice of life. No pun intended. These kuihs also come in savory version where spices are sometimes added and eaten as snacks or in between meals. In fact, Asians eat sweet or savory desserts for breakfast, as snacks, at tea time or just in between meals, or served to guests whenever they drop in. I especially love kueh pulut panggang, where grated coconut cooked with spices wrapped around steamed glutinous rice and then wrapped in banana leaf and grilled. Imagine the smell and taste contrast of the plain glutinous rice and the spicy coconut, heightened by the smell of banana leaf. Many people have made a living from making and selling these kuihs, some at the back streets, at the market and little dessert stores. These days hotel chefs have started to serve them at functions, and catering businesses have thrived as well. Little-known exotic Asian desserts. Malay Kuih, an American friend on a visit to Singapore some time back, stumbled upon colorful and delicious kuih desserts which he had never tasted or heard before. I said to him those were called kuih, or sometimes spelt as kueh, and these kuihs